Okay, so we're in North Geelong. We don't have an appointment to view this property because this one just came on the market. But I gave you some pretty negative feedback about it. So I thought, since I'm in the area, I'll just do a quick drive-by just to show you the suburb itself, or the actual pocket of real estate. So I flew the drone over just to kind of demonstrate what's around this pocket. And this is basically why I've never bought a house in the area, and I haven't recommended it to clients. So this pocket itself, it looks quite nice. If you kind of zoom around, houses are fairly well kept. It's not like a rundown area where you get like troublesome kind of, I don't know, I guess demographics of people that are collecting cars or never cut their grass, or, you know what I mean, just have houses that are falling over and they're completely run down. So you can see this is quite nice, but everything, this is a pocket and a small pocket. Everything almost like a full circle around this area. You've got commercial estates, and I don't mind buying that, you know, close to commercial estates as long as they're like a light commercial. So they're not kind of developing things, and it's just kind of like commercial offices, not manufacturing and that kind of stuff. And what you have around here is the kind of heavy kind of manufacturing, you know, steel plants, you've got panel beaters, and basically truck sales, and all these kinds of different types of places that are operating very close to here. Also, something that puts me off to this pocket is you've got a depot for diesel trains, and they are loud trains. Like, you can clearly hear it from here when it just took off. It beeped its horn, and at night you can hear those trains around the clock, mate, when they're coming back and forward. And because it's a commercial estate, it doesn't matter. They can come in and out, and they've got the right to kind of come in and out. And it's just such a loud, bassy sound that you can just hear it from everywhere. But anyway, let's do an external inspection and kind of look at the typical things places like this need. So here's a good little picture. So this floor is a lino floor. It's basically just a stuck-on floor. Structurally, though, the property is pretty good. So like, normally here I would see cracks, you know, signs of movement, but we've got a good concrete path right around the property, protecting the place from water damage. So you can see here that it's doing okay. Huge backyard. This could potentially be a property that you could subdivide depending on where the easements are located. Trailer. Okay, so oven's pretty run down, but we've got a Laminex kitchen in here, and it's essentially been replaced in the 90s, I would say, and an original sink by the looks of it. Oh, look at this thing. This is brand new. I've never seen one like this before. This is quite an impressive unit, isn't it? iStore. So there you go, installation date just a few weeks ago. House is pretty solid, I have to say. Yeah, it's nice and high as well. Concrete path right around the whole thing, which is good. Okay, so what you'll need to kind of fix on a house like this is you probably need to replace the gutters pretty soon. They're original gutters. So this house is built in the 1960s. So you're going to need new gutters soon. The roof has had a number of tiles replaced. Now, you'll see on the drone footage, it's very evident which tiles were replaced. They're typically, well, the ones here were around the fireplace. So they've done quite a bit of work on the roof, not quite a bit, but a bit of work. I don't know how recent it is, but this will be a consistent problem with a property that's of this age. 1960s, you will be replacing roof tiles on a regular basis. It's just what happens. They crack, they leak. It's just something you have to attend to. There is a split system air conditioner in the property, which is good. And pretty decent privacy. No double stories. Okay, so you can see over there is a double-story townhouse. There's two of them, side by side. So that means you can subdivide properties in this area. So quite a decent roof size on this place as well. It's very kind of a good pitch, a good level. A lot bigger than a normal roof, and that's because we've got nice eaves here. Yeah, so you need some basic renos like painting under the roof. I would put a couple $1,000s into the roof as well, just to kind of paint it, clean it up. You know, between $2,000 and $4,000. I've done that at a few properties that I've purchased. Let's see if it's had an electrical upgrade. Main switch, protected light, workshop, power. Okay, so they've done an electrical upgrade as well, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's one of those doors. It's a deadlock. Okay. Just wanted to stick my head under the property, and I don't know where the access point is. It must be inside the house, so you can actually look at the subfloor, see if they've actually replaced the stumps. Because if you find a house that hasn't moved, hasn't got cracks, they've gone to the effort of replacing stumps, fixing a roof, that's the big ticket items for any kind of property. So to see if that's been completed, that's a lot of the cost out of the way. So anyway, the purpose of this video is just so you can get a snapshot of the area and see if you do like it or not. So in summary, it's a good spot. I like the pocket. It's just the heavy commercial estates around it that are a little bit questionable, and I just would worry about future resale. Obviously this place has gone up in value, but it's good value for a good reason. This is a phenomenal block of land. You can subdivide it. The house actually looks pretty good. I thought it was going to be a lot more run down than what it is, but it's not. It seems like a good property. It's just if you can kind of live in the area, that would be another story. Anyway.